So Sam Ersson stinks. And neither start have given a lot of confidence. I would assume that Vladar's in net on Saturday against Minnesota. He kind of has to be. What we talked about on the Press Row show last night and on Snow the Goalie the night before was where things are going to get interesting is, to this point, Tocchet has just been alternating the goalies, presumably waiting for one of them to step up and to take that next step forward and to grab the job by the huevos, right? I expect Vladar to be in net on Saturday. The real question is, does Tocchet buck the trend on Monday? Because if Vladar plays Saturday, regardless of win or loss, if Vladar holds the Wild to 3 or fewer goals, 2 or fewer goals, because he's been very good this year, if he does that, is he back in net on Monday against Seattle? And I tend to think there's a non-zero chance it happens because it's still very early in the year, but you kind of do at some point have to say, I feel more confident in this guy. We're going to ride this guy as a starter a little bit more. I don't think it's a sustainable thing to go 50-50 splits for 2-3 weeks to start this season. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I think at some point you're going to have to establish the de facto number one goaltender. And if Vladar continues to play that he is, you have to give him all. You can't do this 50-50 split. And granted, I think that's what they were going to do, especially with how tough the schedule was to start the season and not drain one goaltender out in October. Yep. But Vladar is going to have to get a bulk of the starts if he's going to be one of the reasons why you're even competitive at games to begin with. Ersson, you just don't have a chance. That second goal that Scheifele scored, granted, it was off of a bad turnover at the blue line. Sometimes your goaltender has to bail you out, and if it was a snipe by Scheifele or not, it's point blank. You got to stop the puck.